Most universities are not structured to deal with the kind of complex problems that sustainability implies.
The research that's moving these issues forward is always strongly interdisciplinary.
They're not necessarily set up to take on, in their reward systems or in the way they grant degrees, the interdisciplinary kinds of approaches to problems.
So for us, addressing that, how do we do good multidisciplinary research, and how do we build our own research within this context in an applied manner are kind of the critical and essential questions for us.
At these interfaces, we really have to train our students. Our students are going to be much more knowledgeable than we are in multiple disciplines.
The curriculum helps the students conceive of the problems, to conceive of how they relate to the problems. They also need the curriculum, as we practice it, engages all the disciplines simultaneously, not in a linked fashion, but where we try and get multiple teachers in the room at the same time so the students can see that the sociologist views the problem differently than the economist, differently than the ecologist, and that all of those views are related or important. So curriculum's huge.
There's been a community of scholars for, of course, decades here who have addressed this and wanted more attention to a program that allows students, whether they be urban planning or anthropology or crop and soil science, to be able to engage in this program of study that will allow them to have that breadth of thought.
MSU is developing a sustainability curriculum.
And what is interesting, I think, is interesting and innovative about it is it's competency-based.
And so trying to get that into all aspects of what we teach is a really important goal.
So it's one thing to say I took some classes in economics and I got a 4.0. I took ecology class, I got a 3.5. So therefore, I must then know something about ecology. Students have to show evidence. So they have to pass the classes that fit the categories, but then they also have to show us evidence they've learned something.
By having a more integrated faculty that is more aware of one another, we can make this program nationally elite.